Hello and welcome back, my beautiful froggy army, to another video. In today's video, as you can see by the good old title, we are going to be making a cute little ice rink, skating rink, little area. Lots of people have been doing this for the winter season, so it is not an original idea. It's a very common one, but I wanted to do my take on it, of course, because I have a fairy core island. So let me go ahead and show you the area that we're going to be building this in today. This is right behind my little reindeer stable area. This is where my campsite used to be, my very first campsite, and we just kind of have like a big open empty space, and I've been saving it for an ice rink area. I thought it would be the perfect little spot, so yeah, that's where we're going to be building it today. So I did start off by putting down some of the in-game pathing first. I did use the sand path because it's just like the lightest color besides the actual grass, but yeah, I wanted my ice rink to kind of show up on my map, and you'll see later this kind of caused me a little bit of a struggle, but I did just kind of want to like mark it out and also include it on my map, like I said, because this is a big open area with nothing in it, so I wanted it to just show up and make my map look more full and everything. It's just like an aesthetic choice, but yeah, I did go ahead and like do this for like 10 million years. I didn't make the most circular shape, and it looks a little weird at first. I gotta admit, when I'm watching back this recording and I'm looking at myself doing what I'm doing, I'm like, Raven, how is this an ice rink? But just trust the process, okay? Just trust the process. I did try to make like a little long, yeah, that's the shape. I'm just checking it on the map. Yep, that's the shape, and I just kind of tried to tweak it a little bit, make it a little bit bigger. I don't know if you can make perfect circles in Animal Crossing like that are this big, and anyways, I just tried to make something that would fit like the area that it's in right there. So yeah, after I got done building that, I went ahead and I downloaded Liz the Last, my good friend. She made a wonderful ice rink path, so go and check that out if you're still looking for a path. I really like it. She did an amazing job designing it. She put it all together herself, so yeah, go take a look at it. But yeah, I downloaded this one. It is a 9-tile path, so I did replace my leaf path, but that's just for the winter. I'll bring my leaf path back in the spring. But yeah, I was gonna try to just do one custom design because I was like, oh, I don't want to swap out my designs, you know, it's kind of annoying. But I did try it, and I just couldn't find one that was good and that had a transparent middle pixel, and I was like, you know what, I might as well just swap over, because everywhere that my leaf path was, now there's this beautiful icy path design in its place, and it actually looks really good all over my island. So yeah, that's what I did. You can see me here placing everything down, and if you can tell along the edges where it is not on like a piece of the sand, it is a different color than the rest of it, so you can see like the little blockiness, and it just looks really weird. So that was the little bit of struggle that it gave me when I put down the sand underneath. So what I ended up doing was I just went back over it with the middle pieces, and I just kind of like extended all of the sides out further, and that worked. I mean, it came out a little bit bigger than I was intending, but at the end of the day, it did come out really good. So yeah, that was just me checking that it was now the same color and the same shade. So yeah, unfortunately, the whole diameter, width, whatever, like it's not the full size that shows up on the map. It when you look at it, you know, in person on my island, it's a little bit bigger, but that's because I had to add the extra custom designs, which do not show up on the map, which is so unfortunate. If custom designs showed up on your map, my map would be so freaking powerful. You guys have no idea, but I digress. Next, I wanted to put a big festive Christmas tree in the middle, just like ice skating rinks sometimes have Christmas trees in the middle. And then I went around and I started placing frozen pillars because, I don't know, I just thought it would look good, and I didn't want to surround it like completely with like a fence or something, and I just thought the pillars would be really nice for added height and stuff like that. So I went ahead and added those, and this is what it looks like after I added all 4 of them. And then, if you didn't know this, you can place things on top of the frozen pillars. So I went ahead and I added heart crystals crystals on top because I just thought that they matched kind of like the little icy look, the icy texture. They're both really shiny, so that's what I did. And then I wanted to create also an apple cider stand next to the ice skating rink. I know a lot of people do like hot cocoa stands or something different like that, but I hadn't seen an apple cider stand. So I grabbed a super cute custom design that has a little Junimo from Stardew Valley. It was so freaking cute. When I saw it, I was like, okay, that's the one. So I did that, and I just added some really simple decorations to it. Added like a little apple box and some apples and stuff. So nothing too fancy, just wanted something small and cute. And then I started playing with fences. I started trying the rope fence, but I didn't really like it. It just kind of looked too like sparse and like naked. So I ended up trying hedges, and I really like how these look. I love that they like look all frosty and cute, and they have like the little snow on top of them. It looks really, really nice in my opinion, and it keeps it like kind of more natural. This is kind of like a more natural looking ice rink, I guess, maybe. I don't know, but yeah, I really like how the hedges looked, and I went ahead and put them all around, kind of like more so on the corner areas. I know circles don't have corners, but you know, the little like edges, because I wanted to leave plenty of space for people to walk through, like up at the top and on the bottom and on the sides. So I just kind of ended up doing like these random little areas, and all of the sides are not symmetrical. Like there's that tree in the way on this side, and like there's like the edge of the dirt, like because there's sand on the other side, so I wasn't able to like put the hedges completely the same on every side, so it kind of looks a little bit different. But I think that's what makes it unique and different and cute, and we call it a vibe. We work with it. It's okay to be different. That's what I'm gonna tell my ice rink. You're just believe in yourself. You look beautiful today. So yeah, if you are gonna do an ice rink, I've seen a lot of different fences used, pretty much almost every fence. Country fence looks cute, the corral fence looks really cute, the blue fence that I forget the name of looks really cute. You can really do just about anything, but I went with hedges. And then I felt like it needed kind of a little more pop of fairy core, so I added these emperor butterflies. I picked these because I feel like these are one of the most like magical looking butterfly models, like just in my opinion, but they also are blue and they match kind of like the icy vibe over here that I was going for, so I just added those. Like they were flying around the Christmas tree, very magical, very beautiful. And then I went ahead and started adding some custom designs. I added like this little circle up here just by the entrance. I don't know, I felt like it fit really nicely, so yeah. And then I was just playing with custom designs kind of like on the sides there by the little entrances, kind of added like my little stars and my little decorative little mini smaller stars. I don't know, I was just kind of throwing them everywhere like I always do, but I think they came out good. It looks cute, adds a little magical vibe. I could stand to add some more custom designs kind of like on the edges, like especially that little pathway going to the top right, but that's for another day. Then I went ahead and added some more nature elements. I added some trees in the back, I added some flowers, added a holly bush or two, and then I had the illuminated snowflakes. I had 2 of them in my inventory, and I was like, where am I gonna put these? Because I was like, I have to put them somewhere. They're the best illuminated item. So I just cut some of that river off, and then I added it there, and then I also added a little present, and I found this other area to shove the other ones, which I forgot to customize. I actually meant to customize these pink, but when I put them down and they were blue, I was like, you know what, that's actually not that bad. It matches like the little blue custom design on the cider stand, so I was happy with that. So yeah, this is the whole thing. It is very simple. Like I said, I didn't do much, but I really like how it came out. Very dreamy, very wonderful winter wonderland vibes. I think I still managed to keep it mostly fairy core. So I'm really proud of myself for doing that, and I just really like it. And even my villagers like it. Look at them walking through. They're actually using the stuff that I built. Wow. here are today's fan art submissions. Thank you guys so much, as always, for submitting. I really like these ones this week. They're so adorable. So thank you so much for your continuous support and your artistic vibes that you throw at me whenever you submit fan art. And if you would like to submit, there's a Google form link below in the description where you can go and submit. So thank you so much to all these amazing artists. So I forgot to record my usual sitting down outro, so just have this random extra footage of me trying to take screenshots. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got inspired. That is always my goal. If you would like to follow me on Instagram or Twitter, links are down below in the description, and so are links to my Discord, and like I said, the Google form if you would like to submit your art. I'm gonna go eat some food right now, so thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.